LLC is very simple. You create it, you go to the IRS, you ask them for an EIN number, and then they give you the EIN number with a chart of accounts, okay? And then that chart of accounts, that's your expenditures. You've got your active members. We call those CEOs. We got our passive members. We call those limited partners. And then we drive revenue to it, and then at the end of the year, we're going to file a 1040. Okay, very simple. And the trust is an operating company the same way that LLC is, but where this comes into play is that we've got some assets that we want to protect and maybe some taxes that we're trying to navigate our way around, right? And that's where you now have an estate, okay? And so the next operating company is an operating company for that estate, and that's where the trust comes in. So it's the same deal. We create the trust, we go to the IRS, we ask them for an EIN number, they give us that same chart of accounts, but this time it's for a trust, which is an estate planning tool, so it's a lot broader. It covers a lot more. Okay, we've got our active members, except we don't call it a CEO, we call it a trustee. We've got our passive members, but over here we call it a beneficiary, right? We drive all the revenue that we can to it, and then at the end of the year, we file a 1041 instead of a 1040. So they really mirror each other, and once you see it as an operating company and less of like a trust, it really starts to make sense. So is that all kind of clicking? Is that making sense a little bit?
Yeah, and I even watched that video that you made on that. So yeah.